Hey there, awesome art students. This is Michael Tonis, your drawing instructor, helping you learn how to draw the things you want to draw. And I know a lot of you want to draw Angry Birds. So we're going to draw, in this lesson, Chuck from Angry Birds 2. Angry Birds 2 is a sequel to the biggest mobile game of all times. And this video was sponsored by Rovio, creators of Angry Birds 2. And I want to give them special thanks for making it possible to bring you this drawing lesson. The game just celebrated its first birthday, and to commemorate the occasion, for a limited time, you can play a special level in Angry Birds 2. It's a special birthday level, and let's take a closer look at the game. But when you find the birthday level, it's bursting with cakes, gifts, balloons, confetti, and the works. So if you already have the game, great, open it up, let's take a look at it. If you don't, it's been downloaded over 100 million times. So click the link in the description to download Angry Birds 2 for free, and then you can get a close-up look at this awesome new game. Now, I've gone through already Feathery Hills, levels 1 through, let's see, 15. And I've seen a lot of great new things, and then I'm in now New Pork City, and I think these names are hilarious, by the way. And that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Alright, I'm on the third stage of level 21, which I'm still trying to get through. I'm going to throw Matilda here at these guys, these pigs. Drop an egg. Miss the egg. Ah! This game is really challenging, and I'm just hating these pigs. So there are awesome boss pigs to fight in this game. There are multi-levels. I'm trying to get through level 21. I've been trying to get through level 21 and all these drawing lessons here. And let's see what's happening now. Do I have any more birds left? Well, again, graphics are awesome. The game is beautiful. Love these new characters. I am going to have to press the forward button here and see what happens, because I don't have any more cards. Sorry. So close. Alright. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start drawing Chuck, and you're going to have to pick up the next lesson where we're going to draw Silver or the bomb, and we're going to have to see if I can make it through level 21. So, when you get started drawing Chuck from Angry Birds, one thing you'll notice is he's basically a triangle. So we can sketch out a triangle here. And if you draw a roughly an equilateral triangle, something like this, what you'll notice about Chuck is he is shorter than that, and also the point of his triangle doesn't come to center. So like the center of his base, the point of the triangle is actually kind of more over here. So you want to draw a triangle that's really a little more like that. Right, and then the ends, of course, are kind of rounded off. So kind of like that. So the bottom, not totally flat, curves out a little bit. Alright, so if you take half of this and you take the vertical there, so you can probably fatten that up just a little bit, then we can start using this as a guide for his face. So his eyebrows and his beak and all that, most of his face, again, is over in this area, but he does have an eyebrow right here below center that goes across the center line. He's got an eyebrow roughly there. And then he's got an eyebrow here, which actually goes out of bounds of his face, kind of like that. Okay, and under this eye, maybe about half the width, you've got a sort of semicircle for his eye, and then you got one starting over here, but we've got the beak in there. So now his beak, the point of it comes up between his eyebrows, right there, and it sweeps down there just below his eye, and then it comes out Well, you know, about to where his eyebrow crosses his face, it comes out to about there. It's real high though. It touches or crosses the edge of the eyebrow, comes out to right about there, and then it sort of sweeps like that. So compared to red, it is more squished this way. And then he's got the underneath part, the bottom part of his beak, something like that right there. All right, so we can draw a pupil in here. Again, that pupil is more towards the center. That helps him be angry. The eyebrow's going to be a little longer. And the pupil over here really gets right into that space between his eyebrow and his beak. Now he has a little bit of his underbelly showing right here. And he's got some exciting tuft of feathers coming up top here. I'd say coming right up about along the center line, and it shoots straight up and then kind of out like that. It's got one piece, it's got two pieces, three pieces, and a fourth piece right there. And it just connects to the back of his head, and you can kind of see his head showing in there like that. And then we've got some tail feathers, and they come out between here and about here, and they go like short, long, short, like that. So that's the basics for drawing Chuck. So let's go ahead and ink in his eyebrows. This is time for us to make some corrections. Like that. And I'll darken in this eye, leaving a highlight right there. And darkening this eye, leaving a highlight. Now let's do his beak. And the bottom of his beak. And his belly. And now this tuft of hair up here, hair, it's feathers. Like that. I'll do this bunch of feathers. And then I'll go ahead and connect that up. And I can come right across this bunch. Do my curve there. Again, come down from this side. Cutting right through that eyebrow there, behind it. And here, this curve, just carefully run that right there. Now all we got left to do is color him. Well, we do want to consider his shading, and again, he's got some shading over here to help give him form. And basically sweeps across like that. Of course, these are darker here. His eyebrows are kind of red, and then he has some shading on his beak there. So let's get out some colors. Obviously his dominant color is yellow. like that. Now, I did not go in and erase those lines, those construction lines, and I don't know if they'll erase anymore now that I put marker over them, so let's clean up some of the other lines. It's not bad for you to see them though. They can give you an idea of how he's built. And a little more yellow here and here. And now let's do the yellow. Let's start with yellow on the beak, and then we'll go over that with some orange. Leaving a little bit of yellow for highlight on his beak. Okay, now his eyebrows, kind of reddish brown. I'm going to hit them first with a red. And then I have another color here. It's sort of a reddish brown. I'm afraid it's more brown than red, but put that in there. And I'm going to use this dark brown here, dark reddish brown for his feathers. And for the shading on Chuck here, I've got a warmer yellow, which is almost orange. Go ahead and use that to fill in the side here. And we'll just use a light gray across this right here. Alright, just a little bit of touch up. And there you have Chuck from Angry Birds 2. So you just finished drawing an awesome Angry Birds character. Be sure and check out the other lessons with the links here in the video and on our How to Draw and Paint channel. And again, special thanks to Rovio. And if you haven't gotten the game yet, click the link in the description below to download Angry Birds 2 for free, and you can enjoy the awesome graphics and awesome features of this new game. Thanks for watching, thanks to Rovio, and you guys have a happy time drawing and gaming.